Sorry about dropping in. Granted, you clicked on the video, so, the hope would be you want to, enjoy the content. That's besides the point. Either way, let's jump into it. This week, I guess this took me 2 weeks, 2 weeks to take it, but this week, we're going to be talking about some personally embarrassing stuff about how video games used to influence me when I was a kid. And still do it a little now, but not to the extent when I was little and really stupid. Now, when I say they influenced me, I'm not talking in the sense of like no Russian. Like if I played the no Russian mission and made me want to go like shoot up a school or shoot up an airport or something. I mean it more in the personal sense of kind of self-contained, I just looked like a dumbass and I didn't really take it out on anybody else. I just looked like a huge dumbass. Really stupid. See, when I was little, video games used to make me act certain ways. And I don't mean anything crazy. I just mean I would pick little aspects of the game or things in it and kind of recreate them in real life, I guess. A good example is the first Bioshock. Bioshock 1. The fucking emphasis I put on that. I'm a fucking idiot, man. See, what makes it really stupid is it wasn't like I wanted to become Andrew Ryan, or anything like that. I wanted to be a big daddy. Started like walking around with like a drill and like was trying to drill people. That probably would have been kind of fun. I mean, not actually hurting somebody, but just the idea of like just Lil Phil just walking around trying to like drill people. That's a funny thought for me at least. What I mean is what I picked up from the game was when you're casting a like a plasmid or a vigor, I forget what it is. Either way, Bioshock Infinite's my favorite, but I know that's a little bit of a hot take, but either way, when you're casting it, especially like Shock Jockey or whatever it was called on that, or Electrobolt or something, that little hand animation you did where it was kind of like, vroom, vroom, I would do that so often in real life when it didn't make sense. Now, thankfully, I really didn't do it at school, or at least not when anybody was looking and could see me doing it. I mean, I'd be at home just walking around like, oh, little Electrobolt, Shock Jockey. Actually, it's only one hand in Bioshock 1, like Shock Jockey. I didn't really have the gun, but like I know when I was like messing around with Nerf guns, it'd be like bang bang, vroom, bang bang, vroom. So yeah, that's Bioshock, and that's probably the least embarrassing of all of them because I was at home and doing it. So really not that bad. Of course, it being me, it gets worse. Watch Dogs 2 was an example of that. Kind of with Watch Dogs 1, but more so Watch Dogs 2. Love that game, still love that game. Think it's underappreciated, but to me, when I played that, I was like, damn, I want to be a hacker. Now, I suck at coding. I had to do it in high school, was god-awful. Did it in college for 2 years, again, god-awful. Thank you, Nate, for helping me so much, but I sucked so bad at it. But I was like, damn, I really want to be a hacker. And my version of becoming a hacker in high school was I would kind of like hunch your shoulders, have the music in as I'm walking around the hallways at school, listening to the soundtrack of the game. It's really nothing that bad, but like I'm thinking every camera I see staring at me and just like taking me in. Like I'm thinking I'm getting like I think the government's after me. They're not. I didn't do anything bad. I'm so stupid that I get myself in this mindset that I'm about to be attacked by the government because I'm a hacker because I play a freaking video game about hacking. It's really bad. It's low-key happening again with like watching Mr. Robot right now, but that's besides the point. Because, again, I'm pretty stupid. You probably know that by now. Because, well, a lot of people that watch this know me from VR chat. Who know things. That happens. But that's a story for another day. Or for years down the road. And again, really, that isn't that bad. It did hit the point that I bought the, thought I had it with me. But I actually bought the mask from Watch Dogs 2. And that was just like a little thing I would mess around with, make joke photos about with friends until kind of didn't have a mask to wear to an interview over the summer and had to wear that out in public, which was very, very embarrassing. Was not one of my proudest moments. Nobody recognized it. I thank God to this day, but if they did, not sure how that day would have ended. Don't know. Think it might have been a grand finale kind of into that day. See, the worst for me was when I was around 12 or 13. I played the Arkham games, especially Arkham City. Love that game to this day. One of the best games I've ever played. but it influenced me, not in the best way. I would walk around pretending that I was kind of Batman. Now, I don't mean I was going around like in a costume, like, oh, I'm Batman, or I'm Batman. I mean it in the sense that I imitated and copied his walk cycle and tried to be dark and mysterious in my own household to my own mom and dad. So the walk cycle, you know, it's the stiff back, everything like this, try to like power stance, kind of, where are the drugs? That kind of stuff. I was literally walking around my house, again, 12 or 13, just stupid little kid walking around the house. I cannot imagine how stupid it looked, but I'm going to try to recreate it. So here we go. So to set the stage, I want you to imagine you're my mom cooking food in the kitchen for me. I had just got off a little, like I just got out of school, did all my homework, and then I hop on the game, and I'm playing it for like 2-3 hours down in the basement. And then I come up, and I'm asking about dinner. So a little bit of setting the stage, just so you have a better understanding what's about to happen. Mother, when is dinner gonna be ready? I mean, Mom, I'm sorry, I was playing Batman. No, I wasn't. It was just a normal voice. Okay. 15 minutes. If you need me, use the back signal. I mean, call me. See ya. For Gotham. Pretty pathetic, right? Or stupid? Or both? Probably all of them. At any descriptive word you can use was what described me in that situation. Because I'll tell you first, I'm a dumbass. Still am to this day. But, you know, back then, might have been a little worse. Either way, hope you enjoyed the video. Just please don't be like me and get influenced by video games and start to recreate them in real life. Because you probably look like a dumbass. Especially if you're any bit like me. So yeah, don't do that. Please? My photo. It's a good photo. That's baby hawks. Little dude's blasting off. Going to space. Oh, and that's fat bastard with a gun. But yeah, this is probably at the outro, so nobody's probably still here. I'll just get off. You know, not get off like that, but yeah, you just get off the channel. It's not good anymore. You know. I don't know. Just leave. Please. I would say like, share, and subscribe, but I'm not trying to get roasted on everything for saying it. Adios.